Clips. Alrighty, YouTube's another one of Kip's Clips. So, on Sunday there, on See Through the F.E.A.R Porn Friday, I was talking about how to stop the destruction of our communities. Not networks, networks! You're working it, that's to produce a product, you network in a commercial sense. That's why it's the Truther Industrial Complex use networks. I couldn't give a shit about networks. I can't I cannot communicate and get on with people who I have no time or respect for, or who I think are wrongins. So I can't put that at the side just for just to get on, just to get 3 more people listening and network and shit. That isn't what I'm talking about. I'm talking about genuine, real communities. It's not about them being large. It's about them being real, and within that community, them being real relationships, not a networking relationship. What can you do for me and I can do for you? A real, genuine relationship. So, how to stop the destruction of our communities? It's to build your own community. You build your community, and if everybody builds their own communities, we're going to have not networks, not people worshipping the cult of personality or anything like that. You're going to have real relationships, maybe friendships, so on and so forth. A genuine community of all sorts. Now, with that in mind, I remember when I first started doing the hangouts and stuff, everybody was, most people doing it would have their head, well, let me just take the gloves. Everybody, the paranoia is just unbelievable. Don't ask them in, no open hangout, they're an agent, this will happen. Right, and one of the things that I stuck to my guns with was having a live open hangout that anybody can join without any checks and balances, without having a gatekeeper there. I mean, people talk about gatekeepers and turn into them. You know what I mean? Surely the whole idea about having an open forum is it being an open forum. And that includes the live hangouts and not a closed talk shop where everybody turns up and circle jerks and they're only invited on if they're X, Y or Z. Everybody's invited on, all points of view, good, bad, ugly and indifferent, the whole spectrum of the rainbow. That's what See Through the F.E.A.R Porn Friday was all about. Seeing through the F.E.A.R porn, you get it? Not just going, oh, look at him, he's an agent, look at his name, I spoke to him back in the day. Now, I can understand where the fear and the paranoia comes from. Been there myself. Fought it for many years, and I'm now coming out the other side. Again, self-realisation, reflection, being able to assess where you genuinely were at without lying to yourself about why you were or weren't acting one way or the other. So in the pursuit to actually build a genuine community and to have it open, I've got a Skype group, let's say, and there is no prerequisite to join. It isn't if I just like you or if we particularly get on. There's a big massive group, 44 people all in total in the group. It's all the people that I've met through my journey on the Skypes. Not excluding anyone. Everybody who wants to get involved in any capacity, either just a general chit chat or whatnot, there's my Skype details. Feel free to add me on the Skype and I'll add you to the chat room. I know Maggie honestly recently just joined, so there's the Kips Hangout invite list. 44 participants. Everybody is welcome. There's nothing you need to do to qualify. You don't need to subscribe, you don't need to use the Patreon, you don't need to use the PayPal. It's open for everyone. Now, I understand it's opening it for abuse, and I am willing to deal with that, right? Just like for the years doing See Through the F.E.A.R Porn Friday and the open hangouts, that isn't networking, that's opening your front door to let people come and speak to you. It's not networking. What can I do for you? What can you do for me? That isn't anything I want even to be a part of. You know what I mean? Holding your tongue about ball bags in the hope that they'll let you on their show or cross-promote you at one point. That's what networking is. That's what F.E.A.R. That's what all that mob are all about. Sit there and suffer in silence. Don't say what you really think on air in the hope that the guy comes on your radio show and does some cross-promotion. Right? Fuck that, man. You got to be able to say your genuine opinion about everybody. And if it makes you feel isolated, well, so be it. I'm an individual! I am an individual that just rhymes and repeats everybody else's shit with a few different words and then think everybody stole it from me. Honestly, there's some real genuine mental illness out there on the YouTubes. So there's the Kips Hangout invite list. As the name might indicate, it was genuine. It was there originally to get a link out for the Hangout and stuff, but it's just morphed into a kind of chat room and stuff. So there is no checks and balances on this. Everybody can join. There's a constant ability to communicate with everybody. So build it and they will come. So there is the opportunity for anybody feeling disconnected, disfranchised. Here is an open door invitation into a chat room, a community of like-minded people. Now, obviously, if idiots turn up and they abuse it, they will obviously get booted out. That goes without saying. If you open your door and invite people in, there's that unsaid obligation to behave like a human being, I suppose. That's what I'm saying. But the invitation is there. Everybody's welcome to do it. So if you do want to join the Skype group, let me see where I'm just trying to show you. There is the details there. Start up a Skype, put in craig.houston1981. Shh! Don't tell anybody. That's my real name. And you'll find my wee face pop up. Add that person and I'll add you to the Skype group where everybody and anybody can exchange links, information in that one place without anything off the table. Again, I am not a gatekeeper to anybody. I'm not opening up these forums and saying that they are off limits to X, Y or Z, or I have to go and look at their channel and see if their channel's got more than 2 months of history or what they clicked on or who they are before inviting them in. No, because what all that does is create paranoia. I've witnessed it, man, for years. Trying to get people together when he's too bogged down with it all. I think he was the guy back in the day that said that about and it's never turned out to be true. I think he's an agent. Look at him. I think he's. It's never turned out to be true. All it's been is fucking different individuals damaged differently on different stages of the journey, rocking up, maybe trying to communicate, people trying to become part of, trying to participate in conversations and community activities, and then the people in the community and all that getting all so paranoid and going, oh, look! Right, so it's time to fucking brush ourselves down, realise that a lot of us have succumbed to a lot of paranoia and fear. That hurts people. You know how I know that hurts people? Because all my life I've been called paranoid, and then you actually genuinely get a fucking chip on your shoulder at any point anybody calls you paranoid. You're like, I'm not paranoid! Right, but it's not that you've been paranoid, it's that you've been put in that fight or flight fucking frame of mind. And when you're in that fight or flight frame of mind, you're like walking around, you're on edge, you're ready for fucking people coming at you, you're ready for everything, you're at war, you're like, ah! When you're like that, you may see people attacking you when they're not attacking you, right? So, this is what I'm saying about the being honest with yourself, understanding how we've got here. Anyway, so there is the open opportunity. Build it and they will come. Well, I will see. There is the open door invitation for everybody. No gatekeepers. Everybody's welcome. Even all the agents. Rock up. If they even exist. I mean, I really think it is delusions of grandeur to think there is actually agents out there who would waste their time trying to go after all these wee small channels and stuff. I know people go, no, but it is. Nah, it isn't. It isn't. Like, this channel, drop in the ocean, right? Absolutely drop in the ocean. And other smaller channels, even smaller drop in the ocean. Agents, the security services don't have enough resources to bother with these small channels like this. If you ever seen any channel like this getting any proper traction, what would happen is it would turn into Count Dunkula, it would turn into Daniel Bostock, you know what I mean? It would turn into all these channels that are now all over the BBC as the version of YouTube and what it is, when there is actually genuine people out there saying different stuff, real alternatives, not feeding the mainstream media with a paranoia for the internet, so on and so forth. It's a cycle. Anyway, I digress. If you want to bounce into the Skypes, feel free. Everybody welcome. I'm going to be doing 1984 news at 1 today, and not the Infowars Nightly News live at 10 bells tonight. Make sure you tune in for that. It's an Richie Allen show special. Him and David Icke have divorced, and I would like to think that I put a few stakes in the coffin, and I'll be going over some of that tonight. Alright to YouTubes, thanks for listening. Catch yous tonight.
C'est F.E.A.R, it's F.E.A.R, come on. It keeps the cheese and the maize and the rats and the race and those peasants in the days like Edward Bundy's. It's F.E.A.R, come on.
Keeps clear.